Hi everyone, welcome young yogis. Today's Mindful Monday Moments. I'm Anne Marie and I'm really glad you're here. So I need to let you know right away before we get started that there's some internet stuff going on over here in Hondo, and the company that I use for my internet has some issues with their antenna. So if I get frozen on screen or if get knocked, oh well, we're gonna go with the flow today. So I'm really glad you're here, and please remember to share these activities with your friends and family, and also like our page and comment and let us know what you're thinking and how things are going. So today, I'd like to introduce two friends, and they are our mindful monkeys. This is Myra, and this is Milo. And they're going to help us understand mindfulness and practice with us. All right. Yay. So, Milo and Myra, what's hard about mindfulness? You first. Well, I like to jump around and it's hard for me to sit still. I get it. What about you, Milo? I like to jump upside down and hang from my tail. And that was hard because you can't really sit upside down. Oh, yeah, good point. So, what did you do? How did you learn mindfulness and how did you make it work for you? Well, I just listened to my breath and really focused on my breath. And you, Myra? I like listening to sounds. And they help me get calm. Cool. That sounds great. Well, let's do some mindfulness then today. So we're going to be mindful of sound. That's what we're doing this month of November. So get yourself in a nice, comfortable position, sitting down, and be relaxed and start to quiet yourself, but still being able to be awake. And I like to close my eyes. That's how I'm used to doing mindfulness, but you can choose to keep them open or just look at a point in front of you, whatever you feel more comfortable with. And first, we always start just settling in and listening, or at least feeling our breath. Take a couple deep breaths. So let's breathe in our nose and out our mouth. You can make a sound and let it all go. Let's do another one. Now let's just quiet our mind and listen to the sounds around us. Good job. All right. What did you hear, Milo, when you were being mindful of sounds? I heard the wind outside the window. Cool. And what about you, Myra? I heard somebody in the other room making some kind of noise. That's interesting. Isn't it interesting that when we quiet down, what we can hear, and if we just focus on those sounds, we just settle our mind and we can be mindful. Good job. Good job. Let's go with the flow today in our yoga practice. Going with the flow in yoga means you're going to go from one position to another, and we're going to try to just be like a flowing stream. And of course, today we just want to go with the flow. All right. So let's start out in mountain pose. Stand up straight, but relaxed. And why don't we just shake our wiggles out. Let's just wiggle and get ready. Huh? Shake everything out. Awesome. Okay. We'll take a few deep breaths. So breathe in with your arms going up. Stretch your arms up. Maybe stretch one and then the other just to get warmed up. Breathe out. Let's do that one more time. And from mountain, we're going to flow into star. Our 5-pointed star. Legs apart, however you like to be. Arms above your head. And really stretch those arms to get a nice stretch. Good. And now we'll flow into windmills. Just bend over. Wherever your hand settles is fine, and the top hand goes up. You can look up, and you can look down, and go to the other side, windmill over to the other side, looking up, looking down, and we'll do that 2 more times. Windmill this side, windmill the other side. Next flow is down to the waterfall, just straight down in front of you like a waterfall. Stretching your back. You can just let your arms loose at the bottom like that. And now we're flowing to a dog, upside down dog. Let's bend our legs and get a nice stretch in those legs and in the hips. Stretch your arm, put your head between your arms. Look at your belly button to get more of a stretch. And there's our upside down dog. Coming down, let's do the plank. This is a plank or a bridge if you like. Your arms are strong, your legs are strong behind you. Suck your tummy in, but keep breathing. And now bring yourself down with your knees and your arms in 4s like this. Now we'll do some cat. Breathing in. That's a cat. Breathing out. That's a cow. Moo. Breathing in. Meow. And breathing out. Moo. Flowing on down to the ground. Let's be a cobra. Your arms are at your shoulders. Your hands are down on the ground. Your legs are straight behind you. And just slowly meander your way up. That's a cobra. Cobra pose. Great job. We're going to flow now. Coming down. And our arms go behind us. And the legs come up and the arms bring the chest up to be another kind of snake. Or this is also a whale. You can rock back and forth. Nice. Flowing on to child's pose. Slowly sit back on your heels. Your arms are in front of you and stretch them out as far as is comfortable while you can still sit on your heels. Take some deep breaths here. Woo. Ooh. From child's pose, come on up and sit crisscross applesauce. And we're going to twist like a pretzel. So bring one arm over and cross over to the other thigh, and the back arm goes behind us to help us twist. When you breathe in, try to reach your head up nice and still and nice and strong. And then when you breathe out, look over your back shoulder. Keep breathing. Slowly unwind, and we'll do the pretzel to the other side. So now, other arm goes behind, and this one goes across. Doesn't matter which one, just this one goes across, and this one goes behind, okay? And we start to twist. You can push a little bit on your hand over here to help you twist. Breathe in, stretch your head up. Breathe out and look behind you. And enjoy that twist. It's really good for the body. Pretzel. The pretzel twist. Slowly untwist. And let's sit here together for a few minutes, and we're going to do just a little bit more mindfulness with Milo and Myra's help. Little bit of mindfulness, and then finish up with some more stretches. Since we're already sitting in this mindful posture, just close your eyes again, just for another few more breaths. Feel your hips, your tush on the ground. And what are the sounds that you hear? All right, open your eyes. Now let's check in and see what we heard. What did you hear, Milo? You know, it was so quiet. The wind isn't blowing right now. I didn't hear anything but my breathing. How about you, Myra? The same thing happened for me. It's so quiet right now. It was nice. What about you out there? What did you hear on that one? Yeah, sometimes it's just quiet. That's what we hear, just quiet. Nice. Let's finish up with some other stretches. And thank you for sharing this flow with me. So here we go. Let's bend our knees, okay? And let's put our arms out like this. And slowly curl your back and come down to the ground. Your hands are to the side. Your legs are stretched out in front of you. Let's first stretch by putting our arms behind us and really reach to the opposite side, opposite wall. And then let's point our toes, stretch all the way to the other side, like you're becoming really tall on the ground. Okay, let's bring our arms back to our side and flex. This is called flexing, where you stick your heel out and point. Just do a couple of those. And let's stretch our legs. Bring one knee into the chest Your head up. Let that one go. And the other one. And let that go. And put your hand on your belly, or both hands on your belly, and feel your breath as you breathe in and out. What happens to your hands? What happens to your belly? Sit up. Thank you for joining us today, Monday Mindful Moments. Remember to share this with your friends and your family and comment. And we'll see you next week. Bye.